There are moments when the weight of your past feels heavier than your faith. Moments when you replay old mistakes in your mind like a punishment you can't escape. You ask yourself, how could God still accept me after all this? You bow your head, not because you don't believe, but because you feel unworthy to look up. But hear this clearly and let it sink into your heart. God has already forgiven you before you apologized, before you found the right words, before you even understood how deeply you were lost. We often think forgiveness is something we must earn. We try to become better first. We promise to change, to never fail again, to be perfect this time. And when we fall because we are human, we convince ourselves that God must be tired of us by now. But God does not forgive the way humans do. Humans forgive with conditions. God forgives with compassion. Your worst mistake did not shock him. Your darkest moment did not make him turn away. Your repeated failures did not cancel his mercy. You see your past as proof that you are broken. God sees it as proof that you are still breathing and still redeemable. There is a quiet lie that keeps many souls trapped. I've gone too far. But there is no distance where God's grace cannot reach. There is no sin stronger than his mercy. There is no night so dark that his light cannot enter. You are not standing in God's presence as a criminal begging for a second chance. You are standing as a child who was never abandoned. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes. You regret things you cannot undo. Yes. There are words you wish you could take back. But shame is not from God. Conviction guides you forward. Shame chains you to the past. God does not keep reminding you of who you used to be. He is far more interested in who you are becoming. When he looks at you, he does not see a list of failures. He sees a heart still trying, still hoping, still turning back to him. Forgiveness is not something God is thinking about giving you. It is something he has already given. The real question is not whether God has forgiven you. The real question is whether you are willing to forgive yourself. Stop reopening wounds that God has already healed. Stop punishing yourself for sins that have already been washed away. Stop living like you are disqualified when heaven has already written your name in grace. You don't need to hide from God. You don't need to clean yourself up before coming to him. You don't need perfect words or perfect faith. You just need honesty. Come as you are, tired, guilty, unsure, and afraid. God is not waiting to condemn you. He is waiting to restore you. The same God who forgives also rebuilds. He takes what was broken and turns it into a testimony. Your past does not define your future. Your failure does not cancel your purpose. Your weakness does not limit God's power. So lift your head, take a breath, and let this truth settle in your soul. God has already forgiven you. Now it's time to live like it.